OK，来测试，现在开新的特工。
You to know this Black Friday, you can sleep better.
All over the region, retailers are calling this their 149,000 stores offering
Millions
sales
of dollars in cash
greater
sales changing hands starting on
New York. Hit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest
Appears
start.
to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak.
Is a highly rehearsed scenario.
And National Guard units converging on a hospital in central
bridges are
Manhattan.
closed. It's a war zone. Is a very real
More deaths
danger.
than AIDS, more than Ebola.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city locked
known as
down.
green poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government's
Expecting another night of widespread looting.
people of New York are begging for
One would have.
our first responders are either dead
No resources available.
or treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your coworkers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are
The division.
OK，创角了，那这次创的是女性吧？ 那就先创一个新角色。
Intelligent System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification.
现在进入掩体。
Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets.
瞄准射击。
Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
OK， 那一开始测试小枪跟 MP5。
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout.
这把一开始就只有 MP5， 然后跟2个急救包，跟一个随身的小枪。
Agent, I've confirmed that your fellow agent Faye Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
一开始就先去安全屋汇合。
You are now entering a safe area.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. The rioters are moving through, in force, and headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Faye Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone. Anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. And if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment. Identity confirmed. SHD equipment activated.
这是情报官。
Thank God you're here, Agent. I've never seen Brooklyn like this. We're barely hanging on. I'll be your point of contact for any emergency ops. We've had plenty of action and it's not letting up. Jesus. I'm not gonna have any hair left when this thing is done.
好，情报官会给你3个支线任务，基本上都是跟情报官要支线任务的。支线任务他会先帮你标记起来。那我们先去最近的一个，这是补给点，先补一下弹药。OK， 那现在可以看到有一点技能，那我们看一下技能。技能有扫描、跟粘弹、跟盾牌。那一开始的话，用粘弹的话是比较方便，因为粘弹威力够大。
Isaac can intercept transmissions from locations on the map, so you can get a little more intel on what you're getting into.
Agent, rioters took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights distribution center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
那一开始粘弹的话就一发爆了。
Missing supply crate located.
那这是刚刚捡到的新道具，先把背包背起来。这背包等一下就可以卖掉。基本上粘弹的威力其实蛮大的，很好用就对了。一开始要是觉得自己设计不准的话，那就用技能来辅助吧。粘弹是一个好技能。
Approaching marked location.
那可以看到这2个人在抱土在翻，那我其实我可以一发连弹。
Area secured.
然后就
Hostiles
干掉。
neutralized.
啊，等一下就只能。
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
That kick is toast. Too bad for you.
Someone's gonna have a bad day. For the gun.
其实还蛮简单的第一关的小任务。这边有个装备，然后我们也是把装备先装上去。防御手套，啊，垃圾要先标起来，等一下方便一起回去卖掉。
Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Great work, Agent. We'll get that food back to the people who need it.
OK， 那这个第一个任务就结束了。那录影先录到这一段了。